When we're going to merge on the expressway, we want to make sure we have the best opportunity to get out here. I want to welcome you in. I'm a state certified driving instructor. We're going to be on the I-94 corridor. We're going to be getting up to speed and being successful. When you see cars speeding like that to your left, they want to get over in front of you, as you can tell. So part of you learning how to drive it is anticipation. Now the ramp we're going to go on is a longer ramp, so you need to get up to that 4,000 RPM merge, and I'm going to show you that. I'm going to go in slow and take my time. I'm a little fast. You saw the curve go to the outside of the curve. Now hear the motor coming up. We're at 5,000. Wow, this car really picked up in the morning. So we did the 5,000 RPM merge. You can hear the car. You can see the fog. So we want to gradually pick up and settle down. Now, we don't want to cross the white line. In some states, Michigan, New York, Ohio, Indiana, they have laws against that. All right, so we're out to the first lane. We're readjusting. We see the Jaguar. We see Chevys. We see a backup. So I want to squeeze my brakes, and I want to keep my spacing. I don't want to tailgate, and I'm losing a lot of speed. This is the lane I don't want to be in. This is the right lane. So I was at about 70. Now I'm at 40. I'm going to have to get over. I'm going to have to pick up the motor again and get that speed up. Those RPMs are really hard on the engine. They make the oil thinner. This person, I don't know what they're doing. But when you're out here, you need to stay with the flow, F-L-O-W, of the traffic. Talked to students. I had my segment 2 class yesterday. Many of them told me they stay in the middle. If you're going to go to the left lane, you're going to have to go faster. You have to be more assertive. And for some of us, that's not what we want. But I'm going to show you this anyway. You see me picking up the power again, back up to that 4,500 RPM. I'm in the left lane. So what's going on? Using more fuel, being more aggressive, taking more risk. We're close to the line, not the yellow line in the left lane, but the line of making mistakes. When you're learning to drive, you want to pick the elements that are best for you. If it's stall parking, learn how to park. If it's merging on a freeway, you've got to work on those merges. Merges take time, they take work, and they take practice. Some cars are unforgiving, meaning they're not going to let you merge in. Now, you've got to squeeze your way in, which leads to a side swipe, or you're going to have to tailgate. Both maneuvers are dangerous. You see me covering my brake. My visibility in front is limited because I'm going at a higher rate of speed. Now, legally, I can be here. A lot of comments said, well, you're just hogging the left lane. If all 3 lanes are full, you can be in the left lane as long as you are passing vehicles. What are we doing? We are passing vehicles. We're having pretty good speed control, and we're keeping space. It is 6:44 Eastern Standard Time. Usually I'm out about 7:10, 7:05. So the energy on the I-94 expressway is always intense. You always have to be alert. I'm scanning. I'm looking around. I'm trying to keep good speed, good space. I see the black car merging on. I see the white car in front of me. There's a box truck ahead of me. And I believe this white car, this truck, this SUV is tailgating because they keep tapping the brakes. They don't have a clear distance. Now, it's hard for me to see because they have a tinted black window. I believe that is a factory installed tint. But some of these cars should be getting over. Okay? So I'm going to scan. I'm going to turn on my right blinker. I'm going to accelerate through. And then they got over. That's a little bit defeating, but that's okay. We're going to get over one more lane to the right, and I'm going to keep moving through. So what one of these cars should have done, that white truck to the left should get over. They're just being selfish, hogging clogging the left lane, and then this is what makes people angry. This builds road rage. We need to keep moving, because now I'm in the right lane, and guess what? We're moving through traffic freely, smoothly. It's a very exhilarating feeling, because when you learn to drive, you can get a better job. You can help your family. You can eventually move out. And many people, young or old, want to move out to a condo, an apartment, but you got to have a job. You got to show proof of income. So some of you are probably saying, whoa, this is about driving. No, driving opens up opportunities. Now I'm going to lift my foot a little bit. I'm trying to negotiate distance here. This is messed up. I'm not going to cut off the truck. See how setups happen? And I'm going to turn on my left turn signal and accelerate. So I'm kind of out of pace. Okay, we are not a pro bass fisherman. And I'm going to get back over to the left so you can see that I'm out of pace with the flow. And I'm really holding onto the steering wheel. And I'm burning more gas for really nothing, because I'm fighting to find my lane, my rhythm, but I'm burning a lot of gas, being more aggressive, and this is what all of you need to see. You need to find out what lane is best for you. For us, if you want to choose to be in the left lane and go really fast and burn a lot of gas or a charge, it's not really what it's all about. The middle lane offers smoothness, consistency, and I'm going to get over one lane, and now my energy is more calmed down. I'm smoother. I'm looking ahead. There is a traffic jam, and now I got to be careful. And cars are flying like they are doing 75 and 80. I don't want to get rear-ended. So if you start speeding like this, you're just going to burn tires, burn brakes, burn gas. It's not this serious out here. You always want to drive for safety. You always want to be safe. You have to be safe. Safety is no accident. Okay, my boss said that when I first started doing driver's education, I've been teaching 24 years. So you're getting knowledge, expertise. I'm helping you spot dangers, and many of you are under 25 or over 25, so you're going to use this as a guide. Current 2026, okay, April 2022, 2026. Using this data, you don't want to look at old driver's education knowledge. There's some good points in there, don't get me wrong, but because I talked to my students, they said, hey, newer cars, better videos, more work on expressways. They're crazy tailgating, and I'm keeping my space. You see that black Ram? Okay? And all that does is make people angry. So you gotta breathe a little bit and keep space a little bit. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Subscribe, follow me. Bye.